Sometimes I'm a fox on the internet. I tried to get some stuff done on Resonate today. It didn't happen because I keep thinking about how I feel like I think the best word to describe it is digitally homeless. What I mean by that is that I think most people online have a home group, a group that despite whatever they're doing in life, despite whatever game's flavor of the month that they're playing, there's a group that they gravitate towards to and they go hang out with that group, just generally existing amongst each other. This doesn't even have to be a voice chat thing, these kind of communities existed since IRC. You have an IRC that you go to and you know the people there and they know you and you talk to them about mundane stuff, a home group that you start your online adventure on. And recently I've just been thinking about that. I don't have that kind of group online, a group or a server that I, feel like I belong in. I'm in all these servers, I know all these people in these groups and they invite me to things, yet I feel like I'm a stranger in every single one of these groups. There's even a Discord server with my name on it and I still feel like I am an alien in there. There's just no place for me to really call home. Now, generally, this isn't a terrible thing. I've always felt like more of a drifter kind of person. Even through my school years, I never really fit into a group. I just kind of drift amongst them. And while I would love to have a sense of, belonging to a group and having people I can trust and count on, I also know myself enough that I don't think this feeling will ever go away. So am I complaining that I'm digitally homeless? Not necessarily. However, there is a vicious cycle that plays through my mind where I feel alone because I am alone. Since I don't feel like I'm part of these groups, my mind immediately goes to, well, you're not part of that group, and thus I don't try to be part of the group, and thus I don't talk to anybody, and then thus I'm alone. So, there's negative parts to it too, which is the never-ending loneliness that is being online in a bunch of groups, yet not feeling at home. And realistically, it's not like these groups aren't trying to include me, because they are. Everyone's wonderful and friendly, and I appreciate all of them, and all of them are great, and I love all of them, but I have brainworms, and my brainworms tell me I don't belong to these groups. Maybe one day I feel like I fit in and I can finally let my guard down and just hang out with these people and not feel anxious. Today is not that day. It's not been that week, actually. So that hasn't been going very well. More importantly, I have things to do. I've got other things to think about, and I will do my damned best to get them done, brainworms or not. So I'll see you next week.